people information. And I'm hot and highly upset. So I'm glad I called you. Feel what I'm saying? I don't know where that just happened. Cause my shit, hell yeah, my shit always had my name and shit on it. That's why I'm recording right now. I'm not feeling this. I've been taking care of that property, growing fruits and vegetables, all kind of shit on that motherfucker. Going for it. Anytime I ever got a fine from y'all or whatever, a notification, it's been for that property. I've never got nothing for this property.
I was trying to explain, because everything that we wrote right here, I kept telling you, I said, you got a lot of stuff that was written on this property here.
And I don't know nothing. That's why I was explaining.
He's going to have to go down to Registry Deeds, Shelby County Registry Deeds, and see exactly what they got going on, see where the misconception came from down there.
Because do you see what he's saying? He's saying that this address is like a duplicated
exactly.
1252 at
and until he
location.
just told me, said something else to me about it before I got here, I looked on here, and I was like, it is another 1252. Because I never even looked at it down there.
That just, I don't know who them people is, how the hell they get my information to get on my property. I got video. Every time I go to any of my properties, I record. You know what I mean? I don't got time for nothing. I don't want to, man, I know you the police. I don't want to kill nobody. But I'm ready to about my shit. Y'all laughing and smiling, but I'm serious about my shit.
But like I said, all thing I can tell you is, like I said, either go down to Shelby County Registry Deeds.
That's why I'm live and recording. I ain't playing with nobody. I done did too much grass cutting.
Yeah, they would have to fix it down there because, you know,
because it's obvious.
In here, yeah.
You said two different
addresses. I'm saying two addresses for the same person.
Exactly.
But there's only one 1252. And like I said, you're correct. That's 1228. And I don't know why this is saying 1252, and then this is 1240.
So it's like anything that you can put in your system
to
show.
I can't do anything. This is another totally different department.
It's always a different department.
That's not us.
I'm listening. I'm learning.
So I guess I'm just trying to gain clarity in regards to, because if this is 1238, it's showing in your system as 1252.
Yeah, and it's not even showing a 1230 anything. Like I said, it's 1228 for this.
1228.
Yeah, and then it jumps to 1252. And then this is 1240, and whatever the 46, and then it jumps back to 1252 again.
See, that's some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Exactly.
Glitches within the system. We can't record it.
But see, I'm just getting it, so I don't know.
Yeah. So what would you do if you actually find it?
If there's two good, I would just have to turn it into my supervisor so they can say the same thing I'm telling you to send it over to Shelby County Registry.
Can you do that, and we can do that as well?
Yeah.
To have this resolved?
Yeah, once I get back to the office.
Because I mean, it's two people. You actually witnessed, and you work in the system, and we actually doing it too. So it's be like double to get the message.
All my neighbors around here know that's my property. For years I've been on that.
Yeah. We just try to get.
And they ain't never sent me nothing about this property up until now.
Property when you pay
exactly,
for it,
because just like I was explaining to him, I was like, he's been getting a lot of notices for this.
I ain't never got no notice for this one.
Yeah.
Never. Not for this one. Not me.
That's what's showing.
Not to me. Not to me. That's a lie.
The huge glitch, because if he did receive a notice,
you know how I am when I get a notice.
He probably would have went to that property, which is 1252, right, as opposed to this one, because of course this is not 1252. That's what you can visually see. Mm-hmm. It's incorrect.
Yeah. See, this like in March 19th, 2025, it was a court case. For this same property.
No, it was one for that property when I had to talk.
1252.
Yo, and I'm saying no, this one, because that's what it's saying, 1252. So that's why.
So he would have never known.
Right.
He would have been.
We had to talk. What was the court case for on that date? We already know what it was. What we had to do around that time.
Yeah.
We trying to, OG. It ain't straightened out at all.
Because if we received notice, we would be clearing that one as opposed to this one, because it's the incorrect address. Is there something like a card or something that you can give us?
It ain't telling you what the problem was, though, on that notice? See what I'm saying?
But is there something that you can possibly give us? So that
when I come, I go where every time?
We can do that today.
Exactly.
Only thing, I mean, I don't have anything here. Let's see, like, it's right here. It's saying the case Martin. Not in compliance.
Okay.
This is.
And I'm always in compliance. I don't let my shit get out of control like that.
One time, 7/29/25. So this is what was in court.
Okay. Is there any kind of way way that we can have a name of someone, or
As
so that
far
when
as
we
not
go
going to
down,
Shelby County Registry.
yeah.
I know who to talk to down there. I know who. Yeah, I go down there all the time.
See, like I said, I don't.
Yeah, I know the people down there. Don't worry about that. I know who to go down there when I go up in there. They love to see me all the time.
When she reported, then you reported, then it'll make the process
You know I'm gonna go say
much
something.
quicker, right?
That's why I'm saying something to her.
Like I said, I'm not familiarized with how things work downtown.
Okay.
I'm not sure. So we're over here in one division. That's a whole totally different.
The complaint on this property is they want this truck off here. They want all this debris up out of here. That's what she the one who wrote it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when they writing it up, they sending it to me, and this ain't my
Well,
property.
I moved my truck.
You know what I mean? This ain't, because I told her to have it towed if it's on my property.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
I get my truck moved.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
have no problem about that.
I get it every day. So.
Yeah,
I keep the grass.
I know you keep it cut, OG. All this shit be straight around here. That's why I was like, I can't imagine nobody doing that but whoever was moving the stuff out of this house right here.
It's the one you know.
Remember I told you it got a long driveway with the brick? That's mine with the brick.
That's
And
it.
so like I said, I don't know why this was said.
I don't know neither, and I don't know why them people names showing up that's on mine. Whoever them is, I'm ready to go find out who they is. By searching their name and information and pull up to their house. I'm still on live right now recording on YouTube. I'm serious as fuck about my shit.
All right, we know.
See, when I moved in here 3 years ago, see, the old man died. The old man that used to own this house, he died. And my son bought this house for me. And then I was keeping, the old man was keeping it up too.
Right.
And I've been keeping it up. I know I put a little junk out there and stuff, but I moved it. I've been cleaning it.
That yard always be
Since
straight.
I had this stroke recently. It's been kind of hard on me.
Did you take a picture of that property?
I'm live on everything right now. I got it all.
Over there. See, I
Like I always am.
Every now and then they might cut that grass.
The city don't never come cut they stuff, but they want everybody to cut everybody else's.
I've been cleaning it up. I cleaned some stuff up last week.
So the stuff that was here, because like I said, this is what was written up. This right here. This is 1252. 1248.
Oh, you did say two properties next door to each other. You did say that. You did. And I pulled up looking to see if they had stuff outside and my stuff. And I didn't see nothing. That's when I made a video and called you, and I was gonna send you the video, but you said you was on your way. I'm like, well, we gonna wait. You know what I mean? So we drove off and came back, and then I seen him and told him that you was finna come. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this guy came up. He dumped a bunch of stuff right there.
We gotta let her do her thing.
I
know we can go. I ain't tripping. I want to go because my shit. I'm ready to go bad about
To
mine.
the supervisor, to the manager about the property.
Thank
Let him
you.
know what's going on.
Amen.
Just like I said, there's nothing that I can do.
I know. I know how y'all get down. Y'all push everything on somebody else.
You would have
That's what they
Go
do.
down to that.
But they'll write me up and fine me, but it ain't nothing they can do because they're finding my name and it ain't even my stuff.
Right.
You feel me?
We'll have business like
Right? So they've been finding me for all kind of shit that ain't even mine, supposedly. You feel me? But if they want to give it to me, I'm willing to take it.
Right.
You feel me? But they don't want to do that.
But I bet,
going back to
I was gonna cut all them trees back there.
Man, I would have been cut them trees. You see how I done knocked out all of that shit down there?
Yeah, but
You know what I mean? When I bought my property, my property tree fell on them people property. That's how I bought it. I bought it knowing that the tree had fell on it. My shit was always that property. Now all of a sudden it's saying some other shit. I'm ready to go. I don't care who knows. Shit.
nice way if it clear this up. So now you're gonna report it to your supervisor, and we going down there and take. All right, no problem. So that's good. That
Calm
was
down.
They can come out and do what they need.
Man,
All right.
I don't know how to calm down when some people playing me and I'm trying to do the right thing.